What I'm going to share with you, I hope that it's something you can apply when you leave here. I'm not just going to talk about ideas, I'm going to talk about something that you can leave here and start generating passive income yourself.
What's up everyone, it's your guy TunedinTony and I'm with the master right here, Brian Page.
Brian Page, his formula for success, actually utilizing Airbnb.
So he just delivered a killer speech, one of my favorite ones so far at the Wealth Summit, about investing into Airbnb, making passive income. So a lot of you guys have like several questions about how you can make money with this, but before we tear down y'all's objections of why you don't need to be into it, give them a quick few benefits like you said versus traditional and what you're doing, how much faster it is.
All right, so what I teach is house hacking,
You might be wondering, what is house hacking?
which is ethically using other people's properties
Listing them on Airbnb and then generating passive income.
and making 300% more than what the rent is.
We're going to do this ethically, or we're going to do it with the owner's permission.
Guys,
So you rent a property for $1,000, make $3,000 on Airbnb, you get to keep the difference. And I teach people how to negotiate with the owners, stack a whole bunch of these things and start turning them into passive income.
awesome, awesome. So a lot of times too, you know, like since all the rules have changed, you were value stacking in there with a lot of great information in there. So what about people who are like, oh, my city's trying to put down rules? You said you had a lot of resources to help them overcome that.
Yeah, I've got a lot of resources because we get that all the time. So we did a research study of all the top 2,000 markets in the country. So every city over 30,000 people. We got in a giant spreadsheet. We found that of those cities, 80% of them allow short-term rentals. 10% are fairly restricted, and 10% do not allow short-term rentals at all.
Okay.
So we tell our students, just don't go in those red cities, and probably just avoid the yellow as well. Do the 80% that are green.
Okay.
And almost anywhere you live in the country, you are within an hour radius of plenty of towns that are completely unrestricted if you do short-term rentals. So just like any other kind of real estate, it's restricted. Like if you can't live in an office building and you can't do business in a residential house, because it's not zoned. Same thing with short-term rentals. Some areas it's zoned, some areas it's not. So we show you where to go, what cities to focus on, and that's where you want to build your business.
Got you. And then what's everything that they get once they jump into the program?
Oh wow, so I started finding that I had so many students that were hitting huge numbers, 6 and 7 figures a year on Airbnb, and so I started asking them if they would coach for me. And some of them agreed to, and so we do a group coaching model where they coach people that come into the program and basically help them scale their own business. So we have live coaching every single day, Monday through Friday. We also have a coach on call hotline where you can actually call and leave a message for the coaches and they'll get back to you personally. And then above and beyond that, we build an entire online brand for you, website, logos, social media files, everything that you need to become an expert in your area. And then we also give you leads. So we'll give you 50 property leads in your area that you can start farming and working on to turn into Airbnb. So it's a whole program. If they want to learn more, all you got to do is go to freebnbcall.com. You can talk to a team member and we'll explain to you how it works and get you going, get your first deal. Generally, we try to get somebody their first deal in about 30 to 60 days.
So yeah, guys, like literally what I'm telling you guys, you can trust me. This is Brian Page, the master. I was literally watching his speech, so everything that it comes with, you know, you're watching it and you're like, oh, all these people talking about Airbnb and all the trends. But when you think about somebody that's gonna guide you, it's literally like I saw it comes with the website, the business cards, the leads of where to go. So you really can't fail. And everybody doesn't even get in the program. They have to be approved. So there's a deposit that you guys can put down. We'll put the information down below. But that's Mr. Brian Page. If you definitely want to do Airbnb, make sure you're rocking with this guy right here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.